This obvious choice is brought to you by Hotels.com. With Hotels.com's Simple Rewards program, get one free night for every 10 you stay. Hotels.com, the obvious choice. Tyler, who's the obvious selection at wide receiver going into the final week of NFL regular season play?
This is always a tricky week, so if you're playing daily fantasy in Week 17, you have to be smart about your roster decisions. Target games where you know there's something to be had for both teams, one or both teams. If you have squads that have already been knocked out of playoff contention or have nothing to gain for their playoff seeding, I like to stay away from those teams in Week 17 because I'm not sure those players are going to get their full allotment of repetitions and snaps. If you have, say, for instance, a Green Bay-Detroit game where the NFC North is on the line, no matter who wins, we know everyone will be getting their full allotment of reps. That's why I'm going with Golden Tate the Detroit Lions. Now that Matt Stafford is back home, I think he'll be a little bit more comfortable. We saw the offense light up the Dallas Cowboys in the first half, fell apart in the second half, but Golden Tate caught all 6 of his targets. He has averaged in the 3 games prior to that Monday night affair against the Dallas Cowboys better than 10 targets per game over the last 3 contests, again, before the Dallas matchup with Matt Stafford and Jim Bob Cooter designing looks and plays to get him the ball. We saw Adam Thielen go for more than 200 against that Green Bay secondary, which is struggling a little bit right now. Zach Zinner did have a good game on Monday night, but I don't think he's a threat that the Green Bay Packers are going to worry about too much on the ground. So Jim Bob Cooter and Matt Stafford will look to attack through the air. That's why I think Golden Tate is going to get a lot of opportunity, 10 to 15 targets, and that's all you're looking for at a very reasonable price tag on DraftKings and especially on FanDuel where he's sub $6,000. Golden Tate to me is an easy play for your Week 17 daily fantasy lineups. He's been in good form, he's got a good matchup, and there's something to be played for both Green Bay and Detroit. Second highest total, according to Vegas, 48 points.
Behind only
exactly behind only Atlanta, New Orleans. This is the other game that's expected to be rather high scoring. I think that script will follow suit with both quarterbacks, both sets of wide receivers kind of lighting up the scoreboard.
Give me someone in a shootout, and a shootout where there's something to be played for without a doubt. Golden Tate, his obvious choice, brought to you by Hotels.com. So simple, it's the obvious choice.